Thomas. Thanks for writing, Thomas. Yeah, of course you can have a shout out. Now, I'm going to try a waltz that I composed for Madra in my home. Alright, there's a lot of messages. Hello to Zena, hello to Daisy, and hi to Shaita. I definitely pronounced that wrong. Maybe it's Aesthetic Queen. Hello to Puppy Fan. Thanks for saying that. That's really kind. So yeah, cool. Okay. And then we have Kyron. Hi, Kyron. Could I have one, please? Okay. Yeah. Maybe. I'll think. Maybe next week I might do that one. It's not tread. So I'll see what day in the week it would suit to do that particular request. And thank you for your request. Yeah. Alright, so. So, what key did I compose this in? La 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 la. It's very similar to that one. Okay. Thanks for subscribing, Karen. That means a lot. Thanks, Ben. Hi, Tracy. It'll come to me, but because it's 6:04, I will do the positive thought for the day. So happy Friday to everyone anyway. Happy Friday, and I hope you have a glorious sunny weekend. And today's positive thought: for success, attitude is equally as important as ability. Now, what is today? The 6th of March, famous for. It's National Day of Unplugging. Hello. Thank you. It is National Dentist Day, National Dress Day, a few other things as well. Day of Memorial and Respect for Veterans is today, as well as being Iraq Day of Tolerance and Coexistence. National Damien Day, so hello to everyone whose name is Damien. Today is for you. National Dress in Blue Day. National Employee Appreciation Day. National Middle Name Pride Day is today on the 6th of March. National Report General Service Admin Fraud Day, GSA Fraud Day. National Speech and Debate Education Day is today on the 6th of March. No Homework Day is today, and you officially heard it from a teacher, so that's but that doesn't mean that your teacher agrees that it's no homework day, but I hope that they do agree, and that you get a lovely vitamin D, and that they allow you to have no homework for the sunny Friday evening. And hopefully the rest of the weekend will be sunny as well, and that you get to embrace all that vitamin D, because we don't get it in Kerry and in Ireland. We don't get enough of it. So today is also World Day of Prayer, and it's also Overseas NHS Workers Day as well. So I think we will click on the National Day of Unplugging. That's the one that stood out as my favourite. So, do you have multiple cell phones? Well, I don't, but I know some people do. It says here that constantly Snapchatting every move and find it hard to get through a meaningful conversation. Yeah, you can, of course, Thomas. Thank you for starting it off, for sure. Thanks for starting off the chat, and thanks to everyone else for joining him as well. We increasingly miss out on the valuable moments of our lives as we pass the hours with our face buried in our iPhones. Hello to England. Hi to I Like Filming. And hello from Ireland. Yeah, so right. It says here that when we're documenting everything through social media, we are shielding ourselves from the outside world where real connections happen. If you notice these mannerisms in yourself or your friends or your family, well, I always notice it when I'm in like a waiting room or like on a bus or anything like that. People don't talk to each other anymore. There's songs about that. Hello to Adam Ahmad. Hi, and thank you for writing. Full ranking. When do you spend most time checking your phone? So 32% said when they woke up, 26% said when they are in bed going to sleep, 20% when they're on a work break, 10% in the bathroom. I don't bring my phone to the bathroom anymore. The last time I did that, it fell down the toilet. 4% said that the most that they're on their phone is on their morning commute, 4% when hanging out with friends, and 4% while walking. I don't be on the phone when I'm walking either because I like to embrace the nature around me and the nature sounds as well. And hello to Bisfam Fan. Hi there. You have an interesting name on YouTube. So in other words, for 58% of Americans, bed is the most popular time to check their phone. Which device then was asked to these people? Do they spend the most time on? And number one at 76% said the smartphone. Number two was the computer, which was 17%. And then 7% is tablet as well. So men care slightly more than women about their social media image. 5% of women say they are closely monitor how many likes they get on social media compared to 7% of men who say the same. I'm surprised. I thought that would be the other way around now. It says National Day of Unplugging Activities. So put your phone in a box for 24 hours is an idea. It says challenge yourself to leave your phone unattended for a full 24 hours. See how much you're able to focus on being present and in the moment of things without constant notifications distracting you. Throw a dance party. Dancing is not only increase of your endorphins, but it also boosts your mood. And it is also a great form of cardiovascular exercise. Salsa it out. Do the twist or bust a move. You'll be astonished at how much more energy you have after you groove. Volunteer to help others. Volunteering is not only good for the community, it is also good for your well-being. Selfless acts of kindness have been linked to longer life, reduced stress, and boost your happiness levels as well. While today you are unplugging. Hello to Jasmine Ascoburn. I hope my pronunciations are improving of your names. Why do we love National Day of Unplugging? Well, powering down removes unhealthy feelings of jealousy due to social media. Research shows that 1 in 3 people feel worse after visiting social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. And overall, more dissatisfied with their lives. To be honest, not every interaction with social media is a negative one, but typically our own experience validates their research. Powering down for a healthy period of time provides ample time to recalibrate oneself, and refocus appreciation and gratitude for the lives we have. by living in the present. Well, no, I actually did. I gave up social media for a couple of years, like, and it was great. It was absolutely great, and I can definitely agree about being grateful for the life you have, because yes, we do compare ourselves to the people we see on social media, and it's not your fault. You're a human being with feelings, and those feelings are gonna come. So when you see something on social media, we kind of put out our best self. We don't put out our authentic self. Well, I do. I'd like to think I do, but on social media, people, they like to be seen as, I don't know, like doing well or something. I'm not sure. Like, I was the same. And then I gave it up for a couple of years, and I didn't go back to every app. I didn't go back to Instagram or TikTok or Snapchat or Twitter. There's so many apps. Like, I went back to Facebook, and I remained on YouTube. I have a different account alright on YouTube, but I remained on it. So yeah. Less apps, and also being grateful for the life that we do have, and not comparing ourselves to anyone else, and being really happy. So hello to Michael Linehan, and thank you for coming back. Thank you to my new people, and thank you to my loyal people. So the second reason why we love National Day of Unplugging is that unplugging combats the phenomenon of FOMO, F-O-M-O, and hello to Josh Lee McDonald's. Hi there. So FOMO, aka the fear of missing out. Now, before I continue this, I've also heard of JOMO, which is the joy of missing out. But anyway, this is to do with FOMO, which is the fear of missing out. And it has been recognized as a recently emerging psychological disorder brought on by technology. Our social media streams are ever populated with everything happening all around us. Within this constant stream of notifications, our fear of missing out continues to grow. And Josh Lee is saying that it's your dog's birthday today. Happy birthday to your dog. So turning off social media and finding contentment in our present space is a healthy alternative. And then the third reason that we love National Day of Unplugging is life. Life at its best, happening right in front of you. Every day is different from the last. Hello again to Lana. Welcome back. So these experiences rarely repeat themselves. Daily conversations are unfiltered and authentic. But if we are too busy with our noses buried in the latest Snapchat story feed, or constantly checking what's trending on Twitter, we're going to miss all of it. And did I hear somewhere that there's like another app being added to like X? Is there like another app? Because I'm not on it, but I read somewhere there's two apps together. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Blue Sky, that's the one. Considered strong alternative. Oh, okay. So thanks for subscribing, R160 Productions. So yeah, I'm definitely not on any of them because I didn't even remember the name of it or anything. But now we're at 6:15. So a reminder of today's positive thought. For success, attitude is equally as important as ability. Okay, so dog Fido. Your dog's name is Fido, is he? I'm gonna see, is that song in the public domain? Which is that doggy in the window? It looks like, okay. Aha. How much is that doggy in the window? We want to know if I'm able to perform it. question mark and song. Okay. No, it's not. Right, okay. I wanted to sing that so much. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, happy birthdays in the public domain. So, you can do that one. For your dog, Joshly. Thanks for saying that, Nadia Kotil Sadik. Hello to Zachary Grimes, H3H. Today's angel number is 666, which is a message of balance, harmony, and self-reflection. Thanks for saying that, preppy girl. So are you. Not a sign of bad luck or evil. It often appears when you are over-focused on material or chaotic aspects of life, signaling need to realign your thoughts, nurture your emotional well-being, and trust in the universe. Oh yeah, did I try doing that one before? I want to know if I can do it without getting into trouble. Titanic theme tune, is it in the public domain? I don't know. I think I did it before, but... Thank you for saying that, preppy girl. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for saying that to them. You're the best. And hello to South Africa. Hello, Paulies. And Carol Hodgson as well. No, that song is not in the public domain. So, angel number 666. Thanks for subscribing. That is so kind. Thank you. It's a nudge to shift your focus from negative, anxiety-inducing thoughts back to your inner truth and spiritual path. If you are too focused on either work or money, the number 666 encourages creating harmony between your physical needs and spiritual health. And thank you as well for subscribing, Carol Hodgson 307. The angel number 666 calls for self-care and compassion, reminding you to care for yourself and for others as well. Thank you. That's good advice, and I will take it. Yeah. I'm going to take that advice. Thank you. I'm so glad that you're here. And hello as well to Benjamin Leon Medella. And hello to Tony Mura as well. And hello to Nick Solang. And hello the Ninja 67. So yes, we have also angel number 666 indicates that you need to address, heal, or devote more effort into your relationships. So contrary to the biblical number of the beast, this angel number is considered a positive, protective sign that your angels are guiding you toward a more peaceful life. Thank you, Nadia Kotil Sadek, as well. So this is an angel number, and today's one is 666. And what should somebody do if they see 666? Well, do not fear the number. It says release fear. Take it as a loving reminder to adjust your perspective. Evaluate your life. Look for areas where you are out of balance, either overworking or worrying excessively. Focus on the present. Let go of obsession over outcomes and trust the process. Yeah, that's very important. I often see when people are focused on the result, but enjoy the journey, because life is about the journey. Life is a journey. It's never about the end place, because We're only all ended up in the graveyard, like, you know. So yeah. The first horoscope is Aries. And hello to Blackburst. Hi. So Aries, your message today, parts of your life might seem like gladiatorial games out of ancient Rome. The good news is that if anyone can rise above this situation and see the truth in the matter, it is you, Aries. So hello to Ireland from Ireland. I'm also Irish. The next horoscope is Taurus. And thank you guys as well for your love heart reactions. I keep meaning to say it when you do it, and then I wait and then I forget, so thanks. Because when you do it, it actually makes me really happy, so thank you for saying that. That is so sweet. I'm actually the first live person. Oh, right. Yeah, of course I read the messages. It's so important. I have watched people go live, all right, and they ignore the messages, and I'm like, why are you going live if you're going to be ignoring the messages? That's like, interacting is what makes it. Like it's like when you are listening to the radio, or even when someone on the television is like, we wouldn't be here without you. Like, that's the truth. Like, you're the reason that we're here. Like, so yeah, thank you. So Taurus's message today is that you are apt to go in circles if you only see the negative side of every situation. Hello to Naughty Lion number 1, and thank you, Nadia, for saying that. And thank you as well, Perfy Girl 539. What county am I in? So hello to Dublin from Kerry. There is the green and gold, but I see that it's kind of hidden, alright. I was rearranging the door, but I clearly have to rearrange it again. And exciting, in the future I will be putting like curtains over it. It's going to be so pretty. And the fairy lights that are on it at the moment they're nice enough. If I put fresh batteries into them, they'll be bright again. So Taurus, your lack of perspective could keep you from seeing an answer that is right in front of you. And then we have Gemini. And Gemini's horoscope on the 6th of March says you're likely to be on a roll with new and innovative ideas about your goals in life. Unfortunately, there are some obstacles. People who are scared of the new and different are apt to try to toss a monkey wrench into the spokes of your wheels. These people are reacting out of fear, so you help them to see your perspective, and that's for Gemini. Yeah, I go live on weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time, and thank you for asking. So Monday to Friday I go live, which means that the next time will be Monday the 9th of March again. I don't stay on for a full hour really. I will be finished by about 6:45 really, to be honest about it. But yeah, thanks for asking. And the next horoscope then is Cancer, and the message for Cancer on today is to remember that even though there is tension and chaos all around, it doesn't actually have to affect you at all. Your motto should be you're in it but not of it. That's a great positive thought there now. You're in it but not of it. So the basis of most feuds boils down to the struggle between the old and the new. Try not to let their battles become yours, and learn from them by staying close enough to observe and understand, but far enough away that you can keep your hands clean. That's very wise altogether today for the Cancer horoscope. Thank you, Blackburst, for subscribing. Hello to Oren, you are very welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, that's what Preppy Girl was saying as well, like about reading the chats, but I think it's very important. I'm like, yeah, I have seen people alright who ignore the chats, but I think like that they shouldn't, because when people are live and they're ignoring the chats, they're actually missing out on a lot. Like they're missing out on a real connection, and like you get that connection by interacting with the people. Like, so once a month, oh my god, yeah, actually some people go live once a month or once a week, and then other people go live 7 days. But you see, I wanted the to like consistency. Like if I was to go live 7 days, I wouldn't be able to keep doing it, if that makes sense, because then something would happen where I'd have either an appointment or something important, and then if I missed a day, it's like, oh, she's not here. So I make a promise, and I keep the promise. Like, so when I say I'll be here 5 days, I'll be here 5 days. Thanks for saying that as well about my accent. I'm glad that you like it. That's okay about the typo. That happens all the time. It happens to all of us all the time. My name is Katie. I'm Katie Maria Galvin. That's my name. And Blackburst, they say that they'll read the chat. Oh, and they never do. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like making promises and not keeping them. I don't ever do that. So, Joshly, Karen, hello to Karen, and hello as well to Jordan Rock Evans. So now we have Leo's horoscope, and Leo's message is: while your brain may want to charge ahead with new and revolutionary ideas, there is something holding you back and setting these ideas into motion. Holding you back from setting these ideas into motion, Leo. Do your best to strike a balance between these two viewpoints, Leo. And then Virgo. Virgo is the halfway mark for the horoscopes, and for today, the message for Virgo: you could feel like you're walking a puppy that won't heal. The puppy is curious and at times rather reckless. It doesn't know about the dangers of cars or a twisted leash. You have a great responsibility to teach this dog some lesson, while at the same time giving it a bit of freedom to go out and explore alone. Virgo, earn the respect of others by tempering discipline with fun. Thank you so much for subscribing, Nadia Kautil Sadek. That is so kind. for your messages, and I will have a look at them now. I'm going to dedicate a moment to reviewing the ones that I haven't seen yet. So hello to Jamie Palmer, and also I'm sorry to hear, Ian, that you broke your arm. That is so sad. I hope it gets better fast, and that you'll be back on track in no time. Thanks for saying that. And then Jody, thanks, that's very kind. And thank you as well to Nadia Kotil Sadek. Jordan, okay, that's fine. And hello to Mika. Hi Mika, and thanks for being here. And thanks Ian Degree as well. So we have a few Ians today. So Shay the Climber then. Okay, that's fine. And then we have Regina, hi there. And back with Black Burst. You got first place in your art class and you got a sketchbook. Well done to you. That's amazing. Well done to you. You're a musician, Jordan, and you play the guitar and you sing with a band, and you have a YouTube channel as well. So I will definitely check that out. And then hello Mika, thank you for saying that. And then we have Just Ray 777. You broke up with your boyfriend today because you saw him. Okay, that's rough. I'm sorry that happened to you. That is really, really sad. I'm so sorry. I hope that you can find peace from this channel, and that you heal. Hello to World Bluey. Thanks for writing. So, wow. Okay. Our next horoscope anyway is Libra, and the message for Libra is that your mental processes may run into a snag as you discover that there are certain rules and guidelines by which you need to abide, and that's for Libra. Okay. Fun placement is out of here. We're hiding fun placements. Okay. Yeah, I agree. You deserve so much better than that. Yes, you do. Okay. So that's Libra's message, and I don't think it was me he was asking that to. He was asking that to a different person. Yeah. So there's a few different conversations going on at the same time. Yeah. We're all going to be thinking about Just Ray 777 because she's the one that needs us right now. And then any other conversations that you're having amongst yourselves, which is irrelevant to the channel, and that's fine as well. Thanks for saying that, my guy ZXC. Thank you very much, that's so kind. So Scorpio's message: in all the time spent trying to stabilize your emotions and achieve sensitivity, you may get too caught up in your feelings. Because of this, you may have not been listening to your rational mind lately, even though it's crying out for you to move forward to a different situation. Take some time to listen to your own thoughts and take them more seriously than you have been. And that is the message for Scorpio. Thank you for saying that, Nadia Kotil Sadek. Thanks for saying that, Jordan. Yeah. Sagittarius, the more you can apply to your own life the advice you give to others, the better you'll be. No one is going to follow a leader who doesn't abide by their own standards. If you're going to offer your guidance to someone, make sure you're willing to operate by the same rules, it says here for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're very welcome. That's why we're here. We're a community and we care. And your feelings matter. And those two people, your feelings should have mattered the most to them. But in life, it's the people that we trust the most that lets us down the most, because we care the most about them. But we're at Capricorn now, and it says to Capricorn, you may be on a slow, steady track of discipline that embraces an older, more traditional way of looking at things. Suddenly, however, you're hit by an aggressive force urging you to do things differently. The more you try to resist this force, the more it's apt to cause friction and tension. Open your arms, Capricorn, and welcome this new energy that will have a very positive effect on you indeed. And then we have Aquarius. So it says, a radical force seems to be stirring up trouble and challenging your long established beliefs about how things should be done and what you hold most dear. The truth is that what you might see as trouble is really a growing pain to be endured as you move to the next step in your personal evolution. Change is often difficult, however, this is what you are being called upon to do. So that's Aquarius, and then the final one will be Pisces. And Pisces says things could get a bit tense for you. One of your first reactions might be to look to your loved ones for support. Unfortunately, you might find that your standbys aren't standing by. In fact, it could seem like they've joined the opposition. You might at first feel like you've been betrayed. In reality, maybe you're fighting for an old cause and it's time to join the opposition too, it says there for Pisces. And well, today I was going to talk about hobbies, so I have it loaded up here, and examples of hobbies are painting, pottery, writing, hiking, yoga, dancing. Thank you for subscribing to her channel because she needs it, and it'll make her feel very happy. Designed to foster personal growth and relaxation. Thank you, Jeannie, generic dude, for saying that. So there's painting, drawing, photography. Calligraphy is actually a great hobby. It's handwriting. And I know that one of the days we were saying that the art of handwriting was like more common before, but even now, like, there are a lot of pretty stationery and stuff, and we should do these things. It's very important for our fingers and stuff. There's knitting, crocheting, sewing, journaling, poetry, songwriting, learning musical instruments and singing as well. We have baking, cooking, gardening, floral arrangement and soap making. I'd love to try making soap. I've seen the pretty soaps in the shape of a rose and they're so cute. I'd like to do that now with like a YouTube tutorial or something. There's outdoor activities, so hiking and camping and gardening, bird watching. Bird watching is Bella's favourite hobby. And we have running, walking, yoga, Pilates, dancing, soccer, swimming, skateboarding. Skateboarding is really fun. I used to be really good at that. I probably still am. Depends though, maybe I'm not, because you know when you stop using a hobby like that, the muscles that you were using, you stop using them muscles. So skateboarding. I'm really good at swimming. Reading, learning a new language, coding, video editing, starting a new blog, podcasting, collecting, tinkering, model, building, drone, flying and restoring old items, drawing, listening to podcasts, colouring and DIY projects, as well as thrifting online. So like online shopping and social media content creation. So yeah, and then it is now 6:47 p.m. So, you know, I'm ready for the weather forecast now, and it's dry this evening in light to moderate southwesterly winds. Dry night ahead, patchy cloud will spread from the west overnight. Lowest temperatures of 1 to 4 degrees, milder though near southwest coasts in the light to moderate southerly breeze. And tomorrow, another largely dry day with some sunny spells, though there is a chance of an isolated shower in the west. Highest temperatures of 10 to 12 degrees in light to moderate southerly winds, fresher near coasts. And at 10 to 7, I am going to say goodbye for today, Friday, and I will be looking forward to seeing you on Monday and all weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. Bye!